Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm SmashSquad Gaming and today we're checking out the Master Deck of Fate event. I want to talk about how this event works. We're going to explore it a little bit. And before we go off the deep end here, I do want to mention that if you want the absolute best start possible in Raid Shadow Legends, consider using my sponsored link down below. It is the actual best way to start. And I think a part of what we're chasing in this event is, well, an assassin. And one of the things you can get as a part of your best start possible using my link is the free legendary on download, 3 epic champs, the 7-day login series for Ezio still going. There's the assassin, and also there's a code down there for another legendary. So if you're starting over, or if you're starting fresh, consider using my code. So let's talk about this Master Deck of Fate event. How does this work? You flip 3 cards of the same color in sequence to a special fate chest. Okay. And we need feathers to flip cards. I need 1,000 feathers to really kind of do anything here. So how am I getting fate feathers? Shop offers, campaign map, dungeon map, soulstone, summoning. Let's get a peek here at the info section. The way this works, complete objectives to earn fate feathers, then use them to flip cards. Everything you see, you get to keep. Okay, that's handy. There's common, rare, and epic cards indicated by the color of their background. The rarer the card, the better the reward. There's 17 common cards, 14 rare cards, and 9 epic cards. The following items are available from flipping over the cards, up to 100 of Basim fragments. Aha. We'll get a closer look at that in just a second. Now the fate chest. If you flip over 3 cards of the same color and sequence, you also get a fate chest containing extra rewards. And like always, the higher the rarity of the flip cards, the more valuable your fate chest will be. Each fate chest contains 1 reward chosen at random from the following pools. How do you earn fate feathers? Yes, how? When the event ends, any unused fate feathers are lost and are converted to silver. But here's how you get them. Getting artifacts, higher rarity and star level is better. And summon souls from soul stones is a big one. Mortal is 70, immortal is 700, and eternal is 3,500. I think if I happen to get an event that's like boosting my chances or something additionally exciting here, I might pop my Immortal Soulstones and make a vid about it. I think for the time being though, I might mellow out and not go all in this particular event. But let's get a look here at the champion we would be able to go get in this context. It's Basim Ibn Ishaq. So what does he do? He's an attack champ. He has a attack an enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a weaken debuff if the champion's under Veil or Perfect Veil. So we're going to see how we get him into those conditions. Then you have a 50% chance of applying a debuff spread. Ooh, okay. So a weaken and a debuff spread. Got it. What next? Attacks all enemies, ignores their defense, ignores 30% of each target's defense instead if this champion's under Veil or Perfect Veil. 75% chance of placing block active skills. Sheesh. So this debuff will ignore any block debuffs if this champion is under Veil or Perfect Veil. So we need to get him under Veil or Perfect Veil. How are we doing it? Oh, here it is. Attacks an enemy twice, deals 5% more for each buff and debuff on this champion, and get 5% more damage for each buff and debuff on the target, stacking up to 100%. Place Perfect Veil on this champ for 3 turns and get an extra turn. Okay, so the first time he goes, we use this, we get in a Perfect Veil, we get another turn. I think that's how it goes. Then next skill, whenever an enemy's HP drops below 25% after receiving damage from any assassin, they receive additional bonus damage proportional to this champion's attack. It will ignore 100% of the target's defense and cannot be critical. Wow, so how important is crit chance? Whenever this champ is attacked, steal 1 random buff from the attacker and transfer 1 random debuff from this champion to the attacker. Ignores polymorph once per skill. Will ignore 25% of the target's resistance when using skills if this champion is under Veil or Perfect Veil. Oh my god. Increase ally attack in all battles by 30%. There is so much going on with this champion. It's actually crazy. I mean, his kit seems pretty cool. So in order to get him, I think we would need to spend a bunch of energy or pull a bunch of soul stones, right? Like get artifacts and accessories, summon souls from soul stones. That's kind of where it's at. So let's get a look at the shop and let's get a peek at some things that I know I need to refresh. Okay. There is the daily gem pack, which is definitely worth the refresh. So I'm going to do that now. All right. So I'm going to go do that. Okie dokie. Bada boom. All right. So we got that lined up, and daily energy I think is generally worth. So we're going to pick this guy up, and that's going to give us some energy and gems to work with. Cool. That'll put us in a pretty good spot, I think. Now, if I want to push this event, I really need to already have had a lot of energy kind of saved up. We'll see. I also still have the beginner progress that I could go get. Wait, chat, do you think this is worth? Should I grab this? There's so many things I can get. Expert progress. Oh, yeah, I can't get that yet. Holy smokes. All right, well, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on the bundles here. All right. Big picture, I recently did some major optimization of my gear, moved some stuff around, leveled a bunch of stuff up. That I did as a part of a different event, the gear enhancement event. This is actually wrapping up now. I made some moves, chat. We did the thing. We did the thing. We got the rewards. This was the time, and we did it. So feel pretty good about that. And we just had a new clan launch that is a part of a start group. So if you want to check that out, you can use the link down below. My clan, the older sort of clan, is full now. But the new clan started, like, technically we fired it up like a week or two ago, but the group start was actually today. So if you want to go check that out, use the link in the description to join my Discord server. Big thank you again to the makers of Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video. Using my sponsored link is the absolute best start you can possibly get in the game. So consider using that for an amazing start. And if you're looking for a group to play with, I've got you covered. Little cohort experience, everybody going through it all at the same time. So I hope you'll check that out. All right. Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.